Just lean back and let your manifesting do the work.
Manifesting is demonic!
Confidence. You just gotta fake it till you make it. No one hates anything more than a fake person. It's good to open up to your friends about your trauma.
The truth? Nobody wants to hear about your trauma. Stop dwelling on it and move on.
If you want to find your person, keep going on dates. Don't give up.
Yes.
Stop trying so hard to find your person. Desperation is the most repelling force. You gotta get out there and experience things to learn.
You have to read books to learn.
Embrace your awkward. People can sense your awkwardness, and that's why they're not friends with you. If you want something, you gotta go after it with everything you got.
Yes.
If you want something, you have to detach from it. Girl, you have to find a man that shows you how lovable you really are. You have to stay alone until you learn to love yourself.
The way to make more money is actually to just stop stressing and just start making more money. The way to make more money is to stop buying junk. Let's start budgeting.
If you want to lose weight, you gotta stop hating on yourself first.
Stare at your fat body until you're angry enough to change it.
Honey, your paranoia is gonna kill you faster than the carcinogens at the grocery store.
The government is poisoning us with the rain.
What? This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. First, I decided what to wear. Then I remember I can't decide because I'm only allowed to wear skirts. I have my breakfast of ketchup and applesauce.
You're getting older and I don't want your brain developing anymore, so you're not allowed to eat any more protein.
Yes, ma'am. Then she slapped me for good measure.
I deserve that.
I start my chores of indoctrinating Methuselah.
Mom is the ruler of our lives. Only her will should be done.
That's when I accidentally caught a sneaky glance of the TV, which only Dad is allowed to watch. I saw a woman drinking something called coffee, and afterwards she looked so happy, it made me want coffee. So I came up with a sneaky plan.
I'm going to go find coffee and drink it.
I had purposefully made Methuselah write the wrong sentences so Mom would be distracted, and I could run away from home.
Mom isn't always right. Mom isn't always right.
It's Mom is always right.
I walked and walked and walked and walked until I saw a building that said coffee. Coffee! And went inside. I would like some coffee, please.
Okay, you want black, latte, cappuccino?
I didn't know what kind, and I didn't want to look stupid in front of this really cool guy wearing pants.
You can tap right there.
I didn't have any money, so I gave him a banana and walked away. Just like magic, my coffee appeared. I was invigorated with my first sip of coffee. It tasted so... Ew! I discovered I didn't like coffee. So I walked home and snuck in my window, and Mom burst into my room.
Rachel!
Yes, she smelled the coffee on my breath.
Caffeine is a sin!
She turned off the hot water heater, turned the shower on, locked the door, and made me stay in there to think about my actions. I'm sorry! And that was my day in the life of a homeschooler. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. I woke up and immediately sensed a darkness within myself. Oh. The long black skirt I had always hated all of a sudden felt right today.
Black like my soul.
What was that, Rachel?
Nothing. I used black pepper as deodorant. Then it happened. I felt the urge to comb my hair all on one side.
Itchy.
I didn't know what that word meant, but it sounded cool.
Rachel, you're covering up more of your face and wearing colors that hide your body. Good.
She threw me down to a breakfast of black-eyed peas. I ate the black out of the peas, and then I said,
I'm eating your hearts out.
Stop whispering to yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
then I did my chores. I washed the dishes,
You're doing it wrong.
Nobody understands me.
polished the chain Mom imprisons me with, and wore it as a necklace. Wrote my sentences.
I will be obedient. I will be obedient.
Then I drew a skull.
I'm evil. This feels evil too.
Why do I like it? Then I committed the sin of stealing. I ran to my room and knew I was past the point of no return. I turned on the baddest 21 Pilots song I knew and began my transformation to the dark side. I painted my nails black with my stolen Sharpie. Then I committed the sin of eyeliner, the sin of lipstick, then the sin of ruining my crowning glory. I colored piece by piece every strand of my hair black. I'm emo. Mom burst in and she was furious. She poured a bowl of bleach on me to cleanse me of my sins. And then I magically turned back to normal. And that was my day in the life of a homeschooler. This is the day in the life of a homeschooler. I woke up to Mom banging on my door. She told me that she's taking me to my first prom tonight.
Really? I'll be good, I promise. Yes.
My first prom, dancing with real other people. Maybe I'll meet a boy there and fall in love. I was on my best behavior while I did my chores of scrubbing the showers, paying the bills, and taking Mom's side in arguments.
Dad, Mom is right and you're wrong about everything.
Good, Rachel.
Thanks, Mom. I asked if I could wear perfume for my prom tonight, but Mom said I'm only allowed to use essential oils and not chemical fragrances because...
You don't want to give men the wrong idea.
What's the wrong idea? I don't know what the wrong idea is, and I've never met a man before. I just want to smell like flowers. After 5 hours of schoolwork, it was time. Mom took me to her room and surprised me with a beautiful dress. I look like a princess.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Yes, ma'am. Then she took me to prom, which was actually just the living room. And she turned on music and told me I could dance, but only alone with the lights off so no one could see me moving my body.
Where is everyone? Where's the prom? Be grateful for what you have.
And that was my day in the life of a homeschooler.
You're done. Give me the dress back.
Yes, ma'am. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. I'm up really early because Mom told me I have to fly with her to a prayer conference so they can cast out my rebellious spirit.
But Mom, I don't know how to fly.
Shut up.
Sorry. Can I wear pants just so they don't see up my skirt while I'm flying?
No.
We got to a place called an airport. Apparently the planes were going to do the flying, so I had no good excuse to wear pants.
Dang it.
On the plane ride, yesterday's Kale decided to take a ride up my digestive tract. We were waiting on the next plane, but I didn't want to go to a prayer conference. So when Mom fell asleep, I had a sneaky idea to get on a different plane and escape. This other plane took me to another country called California. Wow. I was surprised the people there spoke English.
Hi.
Wow. I saw a place with a bunch of people and decided to follow them. I saw so many people. Women there were wearing pants.
Your mom isn't mad at you for wearing pants?
No. Wow. I got to eat food that Mom didn't grow in our garden.
I really am rebellious. Hey, give that back.
Women were speaking when they weren't spoken to, and they didn't get hit.
No.
I heard them talking about making money too.
Oh my God, I got 4 gigs for this brand deal.
Am I able to make money?
Sure, just make content. I'm gonna be a content creator.
That's when I woke up and realized it was all a dream, and I had drooled all over my school books. And that was my day in the life of a homeschooler. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. I get out of bed and trip over my floor-length jean skirt. I'm not allowed to wear pants because a woman's shape is sinful. For deodorant today, I apply Grandma's ashes and brush with a stick I found in the yard.
I wonder what fluoride tastes like.
I sit down to a breakfast of peanuts and dates.
But I thought I wasn't allowed to do.
You're not.
Then I proceed to my chores of polishing the doorknobs, baptizing the cats,
I'm gonna wash off all your blackness, kitty.
answering my parents' hate mail,
I'm completely okay.
and complimenting Mom when Dad leaves her.
Beautiful. You're my hero.
And
And I confess my undying obedience to you till the day I die.
good.
Then I have to do my 8 hours of schoolwork locked in my bedroom, which really means just acting like I'm reading. But that's when I hatched a plan. I'm going to try and make a wholesome Halloween costume to convince Mom to let me go trick-or-treating.
Even though she said it's for atheists. Can I come out? Hello, Mother. I am dressed as a slayer of evil spirits. Can I go trick or...
No.
How about the Holy Ghost?
No.
Okay, I dressed up as a preacher.
Women can't be preachers.
I'm sorry.
Defeated, I retreat back to my room, knowing I will never know the joy of Halloween. But that's when Mom called me into her bedroom.
Say trick or treat.
Trick or treat! She opened the door and gave me a raw egg. It was my first Halloween. I'm so glad Mom isn't strict. And that was my day in the life of a homeschooler. This is a day in the life of a homeschooler. Yes, ma'am. I'm changing because I tried to go to a 21 Pilots concert yesterday with my new friends I met in a white van, but I didn't know Mom had a locator chip in my neck, so here I am back at home. For breakfast, Mom gave me bread and water because she said that's what people in jail get.
Thank you.
And you're keeping your chain on all day too.
Yes, ma'am.
She gave me my jail uniform, which was supposed to be punishment, but I was excited I got to wear bright colors.
No.
My chores for today was vacuuming the walls, cleansing the toilets, mopping the countertops, washing the windows.
Freedom.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
But while I was sweeping the floor, I fell into a wall. But I discovered it made an interesting sound. And I tried it again and again. And I discovered what a drum beat sounded like.
Wow, that's catchy.
I started moving my head to the beat. And it was like nothing I've ever felt before.
Am I dancing?
Rachel!
Mom had caught me. She scolded me and told me that drums are the beat of the devil. And girls only dance when they are filled with an evil spirit.
No.
To scourge the evil spirit of the ants from my body, I had to be anointed in essential oils. But drinking them was the grossest part. I'll never move my head to a beat again.
Ew.
Now is my day in the life of a homeschooler.